What's up everybody, hope you're all happy and well. I'm Jay and welcome to my channel. And welcome to the last of Close Encounters. We have Chasm 24, where it looks like we're going to be inside. Oh, okay, so welcome to Chasm 24. If you're reading this, it means that you've been given the highest level of security clearance that the country has to offer. This cavern was acquired years ago from the Mole People. I'm guessing now, the Mole People, are they the guys that keep popping up in 2 Point Museum? Right, and they've converted it into a top secret research centre by the aliens. This sentence was a lot. It was. Okay, so I'm not going to read that. You can pause it, read it for yourself. We'll see what we've got to do. What? This is different. Have we got all these to open up? We have all these to open up here. So we can pretty much build ourselves charging point. Charging point for what? Have we got robots? Right, let's just pause this for a minute. So I'm just going to have a little tour around just to see what we actually have. So we've got quite a few little plots everywhere. And I'm guessing all these little bridges obviously connect it all. And is this... Oh, so we've actually got no doors. And we've got a robot. We have a robot. He's a janitor. For 1 star. Have a cure rating of 70%. We have to own 4 plots. Complete personification... Right, so we've got a complete personification research project. And cure 10 patients in personification. Okay. Right, so what's that then? Earthquake stabilizer. And that's the charging port. And these are the doors here, I'm guessing. Like I say, I've done this level, but it was such a long time ago. And I do know that, well, actually, it came back to me when I came on this level, realised, bloody hell, yeah, I remember doing that Chasm. Is it Chasm? Okay, right. So we've got to start some research off somewhere, and we've got to own 4 plots. So these are 25. What's that up there? That's 45. So the first thing is, I'm going to get that one. And I'm going to get that one. So we need to build a reception area. I don't know where they're going to come from. I'm guessing they're going to come... Oh, no, they can... Where do they come from? I'm guessing they come up from there, I'm guessing. Oh, it's a long way down there. Is that where they come from? We'll soon find out. Now, if you guys have got this far, then hopefully with a bit of luck, you might have got some nice little research areas going on in other hospitals. So what I'm actually going to go and do is I'm going to go off to another hospital and I'm going to get this researched. That's what I'm going to do. Just a little... Is it a cheat? I don't know. It's one of those things that you can just go off and do. And I'm going to do it. So I shall be back in a mo. Okay, so I am back. I have 2 GPs. I've done the personification research. Still waiting for these to open up. So I'm guessing I might be able to put this machine in there. So here's a little thing just popped up there. Like a little... It's just gone off there. A little vehicle. I'm guessing they're dropping off patients, are they? Well, none have popped up yet. These are taking forever. 10 days left. What's that one? 10 days left. There is, I can see one driving around, a vehicle driving around. Oh, look at that, look. That's high. Oh, we do need receptionists, you're right. So I've just opened that up, and it's given me someone else. What's this? It's given me another, is that a janitor? It's given me another janitor. Just for opening that up, and also another earthquake. Oh, frog stabilizer this time. Okay, frog stabilizer. What about this one? That's an electric storm stabilizer. Would help if I had a doctor as well, wouldn't it? How much is this? 45. That will give me that. I'm going to actually... No. So I've just tied myself 2 doctors that could be trained up. Here you go. 2 there. Dr. Kyle Brisket and Usha Riggle. So I'll be training them up in research. Over here is where I should be placing the research area and the training room. Next to the electric storm stabilizer. Is there a reason why we have these? I don't know. Hey, look, there's a lift that's popped up, I see. If you're going to train... Again, I must have said this time and time again, only train 1 and then allow that person to then train the rest of them because you'll save money that way. We have our training area and our research area. We only have 14,000. It has cost a lot of money, but it will actually make a difference in the end. Right, one of our patients, Tex BAP, has been... Okay, so we need a diagnosis. I'm hoping it might be this personification, but then again, I don't know. Okay, so we are needing the injection room because we have Cosmos. So we'll get patient to wait to try and find a decent nurse. Fuck me, look at that. It's 15,000. I just ain't got enough. The thing is, I needed a decent training room. That's the problem. I needed to get this training room pretty good. I don't know if it's cold or warm. I'm going to take that out anyway. But I needed it for them to do quick. I just couldn't put a standard training room down. So I've actually given them a really good one. That's standard for now, but I'll upgrade it as I go. Okay, so I've taken a £50,000 loan, which has allowed me to build the injection room as well as hire this nurse who is actually skilled in injection. Just to let you guys know that down here is very cold, so you will need to put radiators down. Those two seem to be fighting over trying to fix that. What? No, no, go away. Just let the one guy fix it. Yeah, I had two janitors, this guy here, and this one here kept swapping places, and this thing weren't getting fixed. Oh, everyone's going to the bloody ward now, look. I suppose I'll have to increase the size of that, but I've only got £408, quids, dollars, whatever you want to call it. Right, we now have two people in here, and they're working on getting me some money. We've had no patients come in yet with personification. I think I'm saying that right. Oh, now I'm in debt. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take out a loan because these guys have got no staff room and there's no toilets down. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And quite a lot of them need training up as well. So we're going to take a loan. We did take a loan. We paid it back. Now we're going to take another loan. And that's going to be the 100,000. And with that money, I'm going to open up that. And I'm going to place down a staff room and a toilet. And I've made my ward slightly a bit bigger. And I'm going to train a nurse up in ward management. So we now have our fourth plot of land, which is this here. And we have an avalanche stabilizer. So I'm guessing that when that gets all the way down there, we're going to start having problems. And it's also give us another janitor. Unfortunately, you can't move these. So you're going to end up with little gaps. Unless you can do well to fill them in, you're going to have little gaps everywhere. Sometimes the surrounding area is just as interesting as actually what's going on in the middle. Right, so I placed a pharmacy down because I have this chap. And he normally needs the pharmacy. I'm very close to getting some cheesy gubbins. We're only about 30 points away. That might alleviate that debt. It seems like we've got to expose aliens again in this one, which is fair enough. Do we get more money for that? I don't know if do we get money for that? I don't know. I'll have to keep my eye out on that one. Yeah, you've really got to keep these not going too far down because otherwise that's going to happen. So yeah, you really have to keep your eye on these. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Started to build up my team of researchers. So hopefully this will come thicker and faster. Everyone for some reason is going to the ward. Don't ask me why. They're just all going to the ward. So I'm trying to catch people before they need to go in there. And I've got 3 nurses just hanging around. Oh, I've just heard one, but I don't know which one it is. I'm guessing that this guy here, or lady, Teresa Rambo, I'm guessing this is the first of our personification patients. Thing is, who just buzzed? I got a funny feeling he buzzed. He did. See, got him. Right, so we have an injection emergency because all these people have got allergies. So that will give us £10,000 up our rep and also our kudos. Could really do with something like this just to boost my money up a little bit because it's not great. So where here they all come. Here they all come. Patients with allergies. Just hope this lady can do it. That really needs upgrading, but unfortunately I don't have a mechanic at the moment. I don't mind them killing them off. I'm not too bothered about them killing them off just yet. Because each of them patients, whatever the money is, there's 4 of them, hopefully will give us a bit of money. We'll soon be coming to the end of the new year, and I've got a doctor that's not working. So we've come to the end of our first year, and the awards that we've got, I'm guessing is going to be fuck all. Oh no, okay, so we've got Rising Star, Employee of the Year, Best Research Hospital, and Best Teaching Hospital. So, for the start of our second year, we have managed to own 4 plots. We have managed to complete the Personification Research Project. Let me try that again. We've managed to complete the We've managed to complete the Personification Research Project. We still ain't cured any patients in it. I do believe we have one just there. And our cure rate is not very good because we've just killed nearly every one of these people off with allergies. But this is what we have so far after 1 year. We have a £100,000 loan. We have 75,000 in the bank. So we shall continue and see how we get on. Right, we're starting to get quite a lot of patients coming in now. Obviously got 6 over there and I'm guessing he's got quite a lot as well. We're only just breaking even. We're killing people off still over here. How are these doing? Ooh. We'll send him over there to fix that. So it looks like we really got to sort these out. Be careful with these, isn't we? Wow. Okay, that's been done. How many? So what do we need then? We need actually a janitor that can repair things. Not really been growing very much. Like I said, I've been trying to do the training, trying to get this through. We're still killing people off. As you can see, the cure rate's not very good at the moment, and we've got to try and get this down. And we ain't actually got a... well, there's one there, but he's going to the ward. It's bloody always, because they've only got 22% diagnosis on him. Okay, we'll keep going. I'm tempted to actually put another GP room in here. 69,000. I've still got a loan over my head. So this guy's waiting there. Where's the bloody doctor to come and train him up? Worst thing about it is the patients ain't all that great, so I can't really send any of them through either. Well, there's one there, look. Oh, psychiatry. Problem is with psychiatry, it's not a case of actually diagnosing, it's not a case of actually treating them. A lot of them want diagnosing. Look at these, look. These moving, look. Each time. Guessing each time they move, it's like this one over here, look, is moving. I suppose it's stopping that electrical storm. Are we going to actually, I thought, where's the teacher for this guy? Right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got another one. Good. We are actually losing money because for some reason, they're not getting through very quick. Right, now we've got our first personification required. Lack of humanity. It will cost 36,000 to build. I've got it, the money. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know where we're going to put it. I don't know how big it's going to be. Right, it's quite a biggish room. It needs actually bigger room than what I've got because look at the size of that. Okay, so it needs a console. So I've got the door coming here. So the person could suppose work up there. Have a little bin, radiator. So there it is. That's your person. Yeah, that room there, look, it's got a spin doctor in it. And it actually requires a doctor. So that one requires a doctor. So that ain't too bad. So we managed to keep the doctors together. And let's see if we can cure one. 5,000. Look. Oh. Surgery? Someone's requiring surgery already. No. Yeah, this is getting mad. For some reason, everyone's getting... There's no diagnosis going on. And they're getting very mad at the moment. Normally, it don't come as quick as this. But we'll have to try and get a few more doctors in to try and cope with the amount of people that we have. So we're going to have to... So I've actually put 2 more GPs in and see if that alleviates the problem a little bit. This guy here needs a bloody psychiatry. We don't want you and you. This is personification. I did actually have one guy, there he is, look, he's dying, look, that did the spit that went on here, and it didn't do any good. And the doctor in there is untrained. I've taken the doctor out of here because for some reason this doctor just weren't turning up to come and train him. So there he is, look, and he's got that there. So I'm going to have to wait until I get 2 and train him up because for some reason it just won't allow me to train him. There's no training stat, look. Right, so I've decked this out a little bit, give a few bit of entertainment, stop these people from moaning. So we've got a couple of arcades, food and drink. Hey, did I actually cure someone up there? Oh, I think I did. He's cured. Got 1 doctor working, I've got 2 on break. He's just been promoted. So that might actually help build this up and get this done a lot quicker. I've had my first resignation, look, Bill Wright. Student doctor has resigned. Where's he? He's there, look. He's resigned. Oh, okay, fair enough. Another one walking out there. Yeah, we're not doing very good here. Killing people off. See when I go up, look. Look how detailed that is there. And then when I go up, it starts to get pixelated, look. See that? It's weird, isn't it? Another miserable fucker there, look. Go home. Now I'm in debt. Great. This is going from bad to worse, this one. Not very good at all. DNA lab now. DNA lab. No. We ain't got the bloody money. I've got a loan that I've still got to try and pay off. So all we need to do is get a load sent to treatment and start making a bit of money. Now, I can't quite understand what's going on here. Do I actually have a doctor that's trained? No, I don't. So I've actually got to hire myself. I've actually got to train someone up. I've got to pay to train someone up because I do not have a trained GP. These are rubbish. These really are rubbish. I keep getting all these rubbish lot. Oh, she ain't too bad. We ain't even cured 1. I think we've done 1 already. I'm still waiting for a doctor in that. How many have we done? Oh, look, we've got 3 queued up. Right, so here's that personification. This is what happens. Gets a good spinning round. Comes out. And it fails. So here we go again. Just to show you one more time. The person goes in, walks into the little capsule. Gets spun around like James Bond. Comes out, and look at that. Different person. Good, that's a good money maker. We've done 1. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. What's he supposed to do? What job am I supposed to get that guy to do? Sorry, I do apologise. Each and every one of these, I moan about how shit these are. I think I'm going to get rid of some of nurses because I actually have nurses that are standing around doing nothing. So I'm going to get rid of you. You're another one. What are you? You're okay. You're supposed to be in there, but I think I've got someone else working in there at the moment. So I've got 2 people in there. One there. Okay, she's on. Oh, okay. I've got no one in there then. You're doing that. Okay. Right, we'll get you trained up in that next. I'm a little bit flummoxed on this one. I don't know why. This one's flummoxed me a little bit. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. I think really we can't move on until that gets a lot better. Which means that these guys have to be trained up a lot more. And we're going to get ourselves a bit more money in a mo. And hopefully we can pay that loan off. Yeah, this one's, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. Bit flummoxed. These things are coming thick and fast. It seems like everything's coming quite fast. The amount of people coming in is fast. And the different types of things that they want, like surgery, DNA. I'm not even past R1 and they're wanting all this already. And it's kind of like, okay, now you're trying to chuck everything at me all at the same time. You're giving me crap people to work with. And then I've got these to deal with. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. 130,000 off that cheesy government. I'm going to get rid of that loan. And I'm going to add some more stuff in here so they're quicker. That's another thing I'm going to do. This is quite slow, considering I've got all these books. Is that level 1 book? Oh no, it's bookcase number 2. Yeah, you got to keep your eye on these as well. Really keep your eye on this, because look, I've got someone there that's not trained. That's doing everything. So yeah, make sure that when you start to train someone, so if you train someone in the old injection room, make sure they do the injection room. If you train someone up in the pharmacy, make sure they do the pharmacy. Like I say, I think I've got 2 people in the ward. Yes, one there, and one there that actually knows how to work in a ward. And that's another thing they're throwing at me as well. Not very happy. Like I say, I've just had one doctor walk out on me because he's not happy. So yeah, this one is a case of that they really are throwing everything at you. Surgery. Why? Why do you want surgery so bloody early? No, they can go home. So I'm going to have to open up another bit of land to try to land. Land? Is it? Would it be? Like area, a plot. That's it. For him to go and get surgery. What's a nice cheap one? That's 40,000. 40. Oh, look, it says requires plot 9 to open up that one. Do I need to require? No, I can have that one. Oh, I can have that one. I need somewhere where I can put in a big, massive bloody ward as well. Surgery again. I think I'm going to have to go for a surgery. But I can't find a surgerist. Oh, you're joking. Look what I've seen. Bloody pixelator now. Poor. Got a poor reputation. Right, here's my surgeon. I'm going to hire them. And that's going to get trained up in surgery. Do I have a nurse that can do it? Maybe, just maybe. If I get myself a marketing room, I might be able to market probably this or that. Don't know. We've just got another 45,000 from Cheesy Gubbins. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put down another pharmacist. I'm going to move this thing over here. And then we'll do a marketing campaign. Pharmacy. I think I've got 2 pharmacists. I could train another one up. I'm going to train another one up. Have I got? No, they're still training. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. Just to try and get the money in on something that we might be able to cure. I shall. That's bugging me, that is. Look how that's hanging here. That bloody, it's not against the bloody wall. Oh, that's bugging me, that is. I do apologise if I'm sounding like I'm moaning today. It just seems like this one's being real. It's quite a hard one, this one. It's kind of left me a little bit flummoxed. It's left me a little bit confused. Right, so we've got our 2 pharmacists. That's been moved over there. And now just a marketing room. So we have a level 5 marketing room. This is the thing. Sometimes when you come on this, you kind of forget what you've been working on or what you've been doing. And sometimes it's probably worth actually just taking a step back, go and have a drink or something like that, and then come back to it with a clearer mind. That's the thing. That's the secret to it. Now I need to find someone with marketing skills. Or I could probably train someone up. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to train someone up rather than actually... Oh, it's going to cost me though, isn't it? I have someone with marketing skills there and there. Once he got stamina training. Probably worth having him. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll go for... popular... No. 10,000. We want to go for the ward. No, we don't. We want to go for the pharmacy. 16,000. 21,000. We're going to do a 4-month for the pharmacy just to try and bring money in. Because I'm hoping that the illnesses in the pharmacy ain't as bad. Sorry, let me do it the other way around. There you go. The illnesses in the pharmacy are not so bad as what everything else is. First guy's just walked in now. He knows his stuff. And this guy here, who knows fuck all. Crane at me now, look. Okay. Like I say, we really could do with the people coming in, but the problem is we're not getting that cure rate because we're getting all these different things. And if they're not curing them all, we ain't gonna be able to move on. But then again, we might be able to build up a decent hospital for staff 2 and 3. Maybe, yes. So we'll have a look, see how much that is, and we'll possibly put that down. You'd think I'd know the price of these by now, wouldn't you? Considering that I've been playing it for so long. No, I can't do it. Look, 21,000, look. Just off. So no, that guy's got to go in. I could really do with another training room. I could really do. We've opened another plot of land. That's the thing. We've got enough here to keep us going. Just hired myself this dude here, look. This guy here. Can you see him? Him there, look. Psychiatry and surgery. He can train someone up in that and someone up in that. And I think I'm going to get him to do that. But for now, he can do both jobs. I'm actually got another psychiatry is required. So I'm quite tempted to put that down. I think that's quite cheap. Problem is, I'm going to build a psychiatry. You'll see now, I'm going to build a psychiatry. And then everyone's going to flock to it. And he's going to have a big number over his bloody room. 6,000. That ain't too bad, is it? Right then, one psychiatry. I'm trying to do, as I put the rooms down, I'm trying to make them level 5. Look, my money, I'm not been going into debt as bad. But we ain't doing bad. But I'm trying to make each of the rooms 5. So, because obviously we had someone walked out and he moaned about the place being, you know, not very nice and stuff like that. So now I'm trying to make each of the rooms best I can. I'm going to try and get around every other room as we make more money. I'd like to see how that spaceship gets in and takes him away, especially when we're inside. I'm going to go into debt. Look, here we go. Oh, we might actually just do it. Look, 24,000. We're getting money. And I do believe it might be these. See this, look. This is ridiculous, look. Over his bloody head. And there's a pixelator. Look, look, can you see him? Right there. Now we're gone into debt. See? Diagnosis, look. Diagnosis. And he's gonna walk out of there. Look, look, that little fucker there. That cow there, look, it's gonna walk out of there. We'll keep a bloody eye on him. Watch. Look, GP's appointment just to bloody go back in there. Brown hide has now been discovered. No, it ain't. It's Bowen. Why did I say brown hide? Bowen. Bowen. Bowine? Bowine has now been discovered. What? Look. See, I told you. Look, all bloody diagnosis in there. We really need to start working on getting another bit opened up. This we could do with this. It's nearly done. Nearly done. Yes, beautiful. Thank you very much. See, I told you. This is a lifesaver. This is. See, look. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Look. Fucking number over the top. Knew it. This is what we want. We want this to be busy. Still looking for a bloody mechanic. Ooh. He's quite expensive, though. But we'll have him for now. We've got no one training. That's another thing I've got to keep my bloody eye on, is that training. Everyone wants promoting, but I'm not keeping me on the training. Look, it's terrible. Oh, see? Doctors again. Ooh, I'll get them trained up. See, the better you got to work on getting these trained up, because these are going to make you money. So if you do see them, get them trained up quickly. Hopefully we can do a bit of catch up. And then I think it's a case of getting these guys trained up. And we seriously, look, they've died quick, don't they? We seriously, look, 10, look, 10. We seriously need to get somewhere opened up. Where, I do not know. And we've come to the end of the year. This is the second year we've come to. And we've won the same again. Okay, so what's going on then? So at the end of the second year, we've kind of ain't doing too bad. We've managed to get a few more rooms up and going. Obviously 2 of these. We've got a marketing campaign going. We're slowly getting people trained up. Plenty of gubbins going on over there. But no other bit of land open up yet. And we are still kind of just done what we've done. We've only cured 3 patients in the personification. That's it, isn't it? Personification. And the cure rate is only around 40%, which is bad. We put this down, which has now got a huge number over the top of it. So now I'm being pressured to put more of these down and find myself some more psychiatrists. My review after this, after 2 years, this one is a case of they have chucked everything at you. I've probably said it before and I'll probably say it again, but yeah. So if you do start on this one, or when you come to this one, it will chuck everything at you. And then you got these little things here, look, that will actually kind of make the game a bit harder for you. But we shall carry on, as I keep saying. Oh no. Problem is, you do tend to keep hiring people. When you see them, it's like, oh, better get him quickly. Do you know what I mean? When you see a staff member, you think, especially when you go to the hire, and you go, oh, they look good, and then they end up standing around doing nothing. You get them, hopefully, that you'll need them in the future. That's what I'm trying to say. These things keep coming up like crazy. Yeah, this is thick and fast, this is. It may not seem like it, but trust me, it is. We killed someone else now. Up there, look. Right. We have 66,000. Where are we going to go? I said I wanted a better ward, didn't I? Because they're quite busy. Maybe here. 50,000. What's that up there? 40,000. And I want another training room as well. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I know I said that I wanted another ward, but I'm going to go here. The UFO does actually come in then and take them away. Where did that come from? Where did it get out? Yeah, we're starting to get everything now. We've been asked for a DNA lab. We've been asked for a fracture ward. We've been asked for that. We've been asked for Toad Hall. Just know where to put it. Like I say, these doors, ridiculous. And then you've got that in the way there, so you've got to build around it. And you've got to make sure that your mechanic can get to it as well. So yeah, this is an awkward one. Like I say, everything's being thrown at you. Okay, lack of humanity. So we're going to have 7 patients come in, which might do this. I've just upgraded that, so that might be quite nice. And yes, everyone is still going to the psychiatry. Right, I'm going to get myself the £100,000 loan because I want to get another training room down and open up another plot of land. That's the plan. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go for the bridge. So all the ones that are at the bridge, they're the ones that I'm going to go for. I'm not going to go for these ones here or this one. How much is that one? 45? Yeah, we'll go for this one. Now we've got a bloody loan to pay back. But now that I've got 2 training rooms, quite tempted to add a third. I think, how much is it going to cost me? 63,000? No, it weren't that much, was it? It was. Oh, no, we better leave that then. That's because it's got all them books in, all them bookcases. That's what's put the price up. But for now, we'll just stick with the 2. I'm going to push the psychiatry up here. Actually, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to stick these rooms up there because these can be diagnosis rooms. So we could probably have a DNA room here and go from there. Yeah, look, DNA. Why is he taking a break? He's a robot. He's powerless. He's powering down. That's why. Really do we put number 1 of them down? How much they cost? Oh, I can't seem to find it. Is that the only one we have then? Can we have any more? Charging port? What is it? Charging port, yeah. Oh, there it is. £4,000. It ain't too bad. 3 more people to be cured in personification. Yeah, 3 more people to be be cured in here. Cured. But I can hear an alien. Look at them all. Look how busy that's getting on. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Another dead one. At least it made us money. Oh, that was you. I see you. Where are you going? Yeah, I think I quite like the idea of having, because they'll fit quite nicely down there. I think I'm going to do that. When we get a good bit of money, I'm going to add some more. One there. Then again, might need a toilet in. Probably, yeah, for these guys. Yeah, here we go. Look, Toad Hall required. That's big. I know it's going to cost us 30,000 and chromotherapy. I'm going to do chromotherapy, but Toad Hall, they're going to have to go home because that's quite a big building. Oh, okay. So we've actually got space here. It's only got 3 doors, but we've got all this space here, which is brilliant. What's that one? Volcanic stabilizer. And this one over here is water tornado stabilizer. They all go. We're in this shit. Okay, so I've used this bit of land up here that I purchased. And we've put this room, this one up here. And we've put the Dulux Clinic and the Resolution Lab. We've given them a nice staff room and a little mini toilet. I think that's about all I can stick in there. Obviously, I can stick some chairs in and some food and water and stuff. But yeah, this is basically for the doctors. So that takes a doctor required, and doctor required. Brilliant. And then we've got space here to put down another one of these. So hopefully that'll alleviate that a little bit. I'm going to keep that there for now because that's a nurse. Nurse. Doctor. Yeah, we'll see how things go before we start moving things around. Got people in training. We're halfway through the month, so I'm hoping I might make my expenses up, which is 52. It's only another 10,000, so we might be able to do that. And chromotherapy. Is that a doctor? No, I think chromotherapy is a nurse, so we might be able to get that in. That's going to cost us... Well, we'll soon find out. Right, okay, that's cost me a little bit more than I wanted it to. You got to spend money to make money, as they say, ain't you? Let's see how we get on. Okay, so we actually did that then. I know we cured 4 out of 7. So we actually did it. Brilliant. Give us a bit of extra money. Be nice to try and move this and this over to here and here. And then we can have more doctors here. Right, I've repaid my loan back. And I've got enough money to pay my next expenses. Don't be afraid to send people home because if you can't afford to do it, you can't afford to do it. It's that simple. And this little guy is not moving. Ah, don't say I've got another one. Go away. I had this problem in 2 Point campus where one of my students just wouldn't leave, and I've got the same problem here by the looks of it. Can't move him, can't get him anywhere. Look, he won't even train. Right, I've closed the room, he's now moving. Whoa, look at all them, they can be trained up. Is that all my... That's all my robots, so they can actually all be trained up. He's got a plug socket in his head. Look, that's the British plug socket, look. What about this guy here? What's he got above his head? Oh, he's got a plug socket as well. So we can get really trained up. That's good, that is. What about him? No. Okay, so we can really train them up, I think. Energy. Oh, happiness. Oh. How do I send him? What do I send him to? Do I send him to go and get done? Is he going to... No, he's not. Why aren't you going in there? You're not very happy. Your energy's low. I think I better put a few of these down. But not yet, though. Here he goes. He's going for his break, look. Going to get in there, get buzzed. Oh, look, there you go. There's a plug. That's what I wonder what that was. So he's getting charged. So we might need a few more of them. So we've come to the end of our 3rd year, I'm guessing it is. Yes, it is. Same for 4 again, as always. So for our 4th year, we're not doing too bad. We've opened up this and put all this in. We've opened this up and got 2 training rooms. And we've managed to get a few more psychiatry and a few more little other things. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've got after 4 years. Not good, is it? Oh, we've got 128,000, which is even better. Look at all that money. No loan either. We're loan free. Now, what I'm tempted to do before I actually move on, because I think I might move these 2 and put a staff room in the toilet here for this ward. But then again, I do actually want to move the ward somewhere else. What's going to be big enough for a ward? I think this might be. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make all the rooms really nice. This is annoying me. I've managed to make these bigger, but I've got 1 strip there. I don't really want to make one bigger than the other. But yeah, I kind of like to have them nice and equal, so they're both the same, but they're level 5. All my GPs are now level 5. I've got a nice space here for something. I don't know what yet. I can't really put the ward right across there because that thing's in the bloody way. Killing people off nicely. 102,000. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Like I said, this might be moved because obviously we're going to need, or I might move them over there. Yeah, I think the next thing I'm going to do, I don't know how big that's going to be. That might be a better plot. I don't know. I don't know where the doors are going to be. I don't know. Oh, we're done. We've done the 10 patients. Just need to get this cure rate up now. Right, start of the month. Oh, go on. I'm going to do it. This is going to be for the ward. Don't let me down. Don't have doors in stupid places. I'm just going to have another one of those things in it. Right, okay, so we've actually got another one of these stupid bloody things. What's this one? A frog stabilizer, another frog stabilizer. We might be able to get a big ward in here. Okay, so here's the ward now, over on this area over here. I can start putting more GPs over here. But it won't allow me, for some reason, it won't allow me to put a door there, or there, or there. So I've had to plonk the door right in the middle. Oh, we've been given a warning now saying that frog storms have been detected in the area. Have we missed one out? A anomaly warning. We better have a look at that. Is there actually one that's not work? Which is the frog one then? Oh, this might be it. This is probably what's going on. We've got that one going there. Yeah, he's going to repair the frog stabilizer. So if it gets down to a certain point, yeah, we're going to be careful. Let's just see what he does. Is he going to stop it? He's fixed it quick, look, isn't he? Wow. Okay. Are we now going to get the old frog coming down? Oh, here they come. Guess that's what happens then if you don't look after these. Better get on there. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually look for some more mechanics. I keep hiring these because I can train them up. Let's just wait one day, see what happens. Oh, look, we got 2. Got 2. I don't know what I'm going to train them up in. I might end up getting rid of them, but it's just that I've seen 2 that I can actually train up. And look at that. Oh. Just hire them for now. Right. Okay, Ghost Hunter. But I've got no mechanics. That's a bummer, isn't it? Maintenance. One day. What we got? Yeah, we'll have him. So I pretty much hired myself about 8 people. That's not good, is it? I suppose I better start sorting them out and get rid of them because I really could do with more people. If I can keep up with this, it should be all right. This ain't going to stay there for long. This will be moved. Oh, oh, okay. So what's that? 1, 2, 3. I suppose we could really do with one more person in there. Yeah, we've only got 2. DNA lab. No, I'm going to keep sending the DNA lab. I'm going to keep sending the DNA labs away for now. Because you know what'll happen? It'll be just like this psychiatry where they'll just all pile up just to get some kind of, don't know. Oh, there's a spaceman. See, look, he don't need to be there. Look, he don't. Oh, shock clinic. I did say earlier that I saw a buzzer, didn't I? No. They can go home as well. Like I say, do not be afraid to send people home. Oh, look. A load of astronauts. Load of astronauts there, look. I guarantee half of these don't need to be in here, do they? Eh? Right, I'm not going to do another marketing campaign just yet because we do actually have... These are getting quite busy. Look, 6. And more likely, she's got a 6 as well over there. So for now, we'll just leave it as it is and see how well we do. Our bill is 81,000. Bloody hard to get rid of some people then. I don't know if you noticed, but I've actually moved this, well, made it kind of narrower so it fits in better. I put in a little staff room, toilet, and over here we've got this, which is the Pan's lab, or extractor pan. And as you can see, yeah, he's busy, look. And another GP. Before I move on, I'm going to pause that because we've just been given a load of money off the old cheesy gubbins, and I'm gonna get myself another training room because that's what I'm desperately in need of. See, that's put us right down. Look at that. I don't quite understand why I've got nurses up here. There's no room for a nurse. Why are you there? We're all doctors. Why are you there? See, that's not good. You're the guy that's not trained yet. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly building up. I'm not saying I've got it yet. I'm not saying that yet, but we're getting there. So I showed you earlier that my last bill was 81,000. It's gone down to 68 now. If I managed to get rid of quite a lot of expensive people. So I think I did, didn't I? There you go, look. 20,000. Yes. So we've done star 1 and we've been given a science station and lack of humanity poster. £10,000 and 100 kudos. Okay, on star 2.